When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh,
morning. I hope you are all doing well. I say morning, it will be evening when this video goes out. Today is Thursday and we've got some cleaning to do. If you are new here, this is George. It's his channel now, apparently. So we just got news that Tim's daughter and the Grandbabies are coming for the weekend, which is so exciting. But you know when you're not ready, because they're coming Saturday morning and we need to do some cleaning. So I thought I would bring you along with me and do a Christmas clean. Now, let's not get crazy. We all know I'm not a lover of the old cleaning, but we have got some surfaces that need doing. The house itself is looking relatively okay, isn't it? He has been so good since the new floors and sofas came in. He has not had a single, not a single accident in the house. He's amazing. He's doing amazing. So yes, we do have to get some cleaning done, just mainly hoovering, mopping and surfaces. Get that dust. You know, I don't mean to brag, but my dust has got dust. Do you know what I mean? Get that dust up and yeah, a nice little festive, cozy, clean with me. I'm at the bottom of my hot chocolate now. And yes, I hope you enjoy and we'll get it nice and ready for Tim's daughter when she comes with the Grandbabies. George actually looks like we're playing a game of musical statues in this clip. Honestly, this is a video. It's not a still frame. But the living room is okay. Obviously, with the new floors and everything coming back in, I managed to declutter quite a lot. So I'm keeping on top of things, which is such a good feeling. But yes, I've ordered a jute rug to go under the traditional rug to see what it looks like double layered. And that brown faux leather foot puffy that I bought from Dunelm unfortunately has ripped. It ripped after just 5 days, so I do have to take that back. But this is what we're looking like. We've got a bit of clutter around the recycling area, but the surfaces are generally clear. It's just, I've been shredding paperwork since we moved back into the house after the floors. I've spent about 4 days straight shredding paperwork that was just left in 2 giant boxes. So that is what is on the kitchen table. But really for me, it's all about surfaces and just getting those crumbs up and getting everything clear.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've decorate my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This
I absolutely love the pink stuff. I mostly use it for my cooker hob. If I'm honest, my electric cooker hob shows every mark and every stain. So just a quick squirt of my Zaflora Christmas scent alongside some of that pink stuff. It just brings the cooker up so nicely. It's quite a dry, thick paste, so I do like to add in some liquid there as well, which is why I always use a spray alongside it.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me, hanging by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
Now, if you are wondering why I do not remove my knobs on my cooker hob, it's because they don't come off, guys. I know I've had cookers in the past where you can literally lift them off, clean underneath. These do not come off. I have tried. Short of getting a crowbar, I genuinely do not want to damage my cooker, and I don't want to damage the glass, and I genuinely just have to scrub under them and get a flannel in there and get right down in underneath to make sure that every little bit of grime has come out. But it was asked in a previous video, like, just take the knobs off. They don't come off, guys. They do not come off. After I've cleaned and I've dried, I do like to put the cooker on, like put the hobs on, just to heat it up and get rid of anything that might be there, just to thoroughly dry it out and get rid of any of the scent that might be there from any cleaning product at all.
I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you. Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh. I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we wanna do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way. This time I'm here to stay. I'm coming home for Christmas. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you.
If anyone watching this aspires to having a Butler sink when you're older, don't do it. Don't do it. This kitchen was here when we first came. When we first bought the house, this kitchen was in. We didn't choose it. And I've mentioned in a previous video that the wooden worktop is an oak worktop, and it is battered and bruised to within an inch of its life. Now, we should ideally be sanding this back every year and reapplying an oil or a different finish to it. Sadly, it's terrible to say it out loud, guys, but I never have. And I think it's because I don't love it. I think when you love something, you want to look after it. And sometimes when you really just have a you have kind of like just intense dislike to something. You let it go. I shouldn't be doing that. My plan for the new year really is to get this sanded back and treated properly. But if you are at home thinking, I would love nothing more than a country style kitchen with a Butler sink and wooden worktops, just really know that a Butler sink is a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
Each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want.
Now, I have to admit that the sink at the moment is looking pretty clean, and that is because I'd already done it a couple of days prior. But when I tell you that this sink can go from super sparkly white to disgusting in the space of 2 days, I don't know if we're meant to be coating it with anything. It is a super thick ceramic. But yeah, I just simply use dish soap to get all of the food off or anything that's kind of splattered on there. And then once I've done that, I will pour some bleach in and let the bleach sort out the bottom, because it's the bottom of the sink that is continuously brown with, I guess, like tea. Like whenever we're pouring tea down the sink or any liquids that go down the sink, it stains the sink all the time. I just would not recommend.
Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful.
Now, we were told to not mop our new floors. Under no circumstances should we saturate the floors. Do not use a steamer and do not use a saturated mop. So my plan going forward is to hoover the floors within an inch of their life. I have to say, guys, I've been really good at keeping on top of it since we got the new floors. I think I'm just extra paranoid, I guess, because there are flaws. You know, the previous floors were not ours. I never liked them. And I think now that I am in love with our floors, I'm going to look after them. So my plan going forward is to use a light spray of floor cleaner. So I'm just using the Method non-toxic floor cleaner and just using a dry mop to mop over them. I'm going to see how we go on that. I don't know if it's going to be enough for me, if it's going to look clean or feel clean. But yeah, because the floors run from the front to the back of the house, you can definitely see every little mark. And I know one of my lovelies, Paula, said do not get dark floors, you will see everything. Honestly, they're not that dark, but I love the fact that I can now see more than I could before. I can see where it needs a bit of a wipe, a bit of a clean. So yeah, I'm still quite paranoid about using a mop, but this is my plan going forward. Either a really, really, really dried out mop with a little bit of boiling water on it, or like, yeah, spray the floor first and then use a dry mop to clean it.
I'll be
loving our new sideboard. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, it was a lot darker in real life than it was when I saw it online. This is the Detroit sideboard from Oak Furnitureland. I saw it online, I fell in love with it. It definitely reminded me very much of something we had when I was younger. Very like I guess mid-century modern is back in fashion now. But yeah, it really reminded me of that. But when it arrived, it was so dark. And I was like, that is going to take some getting used to. But I'm kind of loving it now.
I got it planned, I know just what to do. I'm trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but somehow felt I wanna have
Christmas clean, because we had Tim's daughter coming for the weekend, came to a sudden halt when Tim's daughter actually got sick. She rang on Friday and said she'd got a rotten cold. She was sniffing and coughing, and obviously she didn't want to come and make us sick, which meant my weekend where I was trying to get everything done and tidied and clean was now technically a free weekend. So did I down tools immediately? Yes. Did I stop cleaning immediately? Yes. Is the house still a mess? Yes, it is, but it doesn't matter because no one's gonna see it now. So I spent all day yesterday filming for my other channel, and I got loads done. I cannot tell you what a productive day it was for me. Today is Sunday. I'm like, I can't just put out a 15-minute cleaning video and be like, sorry guys, they're not coming anymore, so I'm not cleaning anymore. Yeah, but on a happier note, I am at one of my favourite places in my area, and that is our local garden centre, because I've been into every shop. I've literally been into like B&M, TK Maxx, HomeSense, the range. You would have seen it all, but I haven't yet been into my local garden centre for their Christmas displays. Oh, there is nothing like a garden centre at Christmas. I'm sorry. Let me know if you guys have a garden centre near you. Mine is quite close to where I live, so it's really easy for me. I don't have to drive all the way out into Lakeside Shopping Centre where it's crazy busy and it's already at the time where the traffic's going to be building up because it's Sunday. I can just go local, go to my local garden centre. What I'm really looking for, and I'm saying it to you before I go in, I'm really looking for apples. Years ago, when we first moved here, nearly 8 years ago, I came here for my first Christmas here, and I found these absolutely stunning tree decorations that were apples and pears, like that original traditional Victorian vintage kind of tree decoration. I think I bought 5 apples, 5 pears, but I want more, and obviously it's years later, they probably haven't got them, but that's what I'm keeping my eye out for. Anyway, enough talking, Claire. The place is packed. The car park is packed, literally cars all around, so hopefully it's not rammed inside. It's 12:20 on Sunday, it's freezing cold, my fingertips are blue, and yeah, let's go.
making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
Oh my god, guys, that was so festive. I'm feeling so festive, and all of the Christmas music, and I wish I could play it all on the video, but obviously I would be copyrighted because you're not allowed to take in recordings from your outside. Oh, I loved every second of that. I could have spent another hour in there easily. And obviously there's a restaurant like cafe with cakes, coffee. There's a whole outdoor area. Of course, it's a garden centre. I didn't go into the garden centre section, like plants and flowers and all of that jazz. I stuck to Christmas. There's a lot less in there than there was last year. I have to say that. It was a little bit more extravagant last year, the year before. Maybe because that's a 2020 and they were coming back big and bold. But I was just so drawn to so many things. Here, the thing about garden centres is that they're expensive. Anyone watching this you'll be sitting there thinking, yeah, but Claire, garden centres are expensive. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's very hard to pick up a bauble for £4 when you know it's £1.40 in the range. That's the hard part with the garden centres. The difference between the garden centres and other shops, I guess, is just all of the extra bits, all of the yummies, all of the sweets and the selection boxes and the Pampers. No, Claire, not nappies. Hampers. These gorgeously made up hampers with cheese and biscuits and chutneys and jams and crackers. And oh, you don't get that. You can't get that in the range. You might be able to get a couple, maybe TK Maxx do a couple of hampers, but not to the grand scale that you see in garden centres. And just the Christmas tins. And yeah, garden centres, there's something magical about them. And I'm so happy I came out because I needed a little bit of magic. I literally worked, don't scream at me, but I did work for like 6 hours straight yesterday. And in a normal job, that was nothing for me. Obviously, I would work 9 to 5 for the last 30 years. But yeah, 6 hours in a craft room straight. My brain was gone. My brain was gone. So I needed this so badly. So badly. And I will say, like, gingerbread is massive this year. Sorry, I've got a hair stuck to my nose. Any gingerbread decor is really big this year. I feel like last year it was something else, I can't remember, but this year it's definitely the gingerbread theme aesthetic is massive this year. And they had tons of gingerbread themed things and candy cane, like Candy Cane Lane. Oh, I just love it. I want to go home. I can't wait to go home and have a cup of tea. But I just want to sit in there and soak up all of the atmosphere. And I got to the checkout. Oh my God. I got to the checkout. You know when you just, oh God, you know you just hate people. I don't hate people. But equally, I'd rather the garden centre shut down and just let me shop I'm just kidding. There was a guy in front of me and he said to the lady on the checkout, "Oh, don't it drive you mad, all this Christmas music?" And I felt so sorry for his soul. I was like, "Oh, you poor baby. It's December next week and you just seem so sad." And she was, obviously, she works there. She couldn't say anything. She was just like, "Oh, well, you know, it plays every day. And I suppose having it playing every day for 8 hours is a lot. But I like it. She likes it." And he was just like, "Oh, it'd drive me nuts. It would." I was like, "So leave. Get out of my way so I can buy the things I got." I'm going to show you when I get home. I'm going to make a cup of tea, take a breath, and show you the things I got in the garden centre. And the few little things I got in the garden centre, just know I could have got 5 times the amount in the range. Oh man, let's go. Just got home from the garden centre. This boy, honestly, he acts like I've been gone a year. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Do your dogs go crazy? Like, even if you just pop out of the room or go upstairs and then you come back down, it's amazing. It's like you've been gone for hours. I know, I missed you too. Yeah. I'm glad you had fun while I was gone. Okay, let's get serious. I missed you. Put George in with Tim because he's not going to let me do this, and I figured I would film this before I take my coat off and get my cup of tea so that I can sit and chill. How cute is it? I can't even cope. I wish it didn't have the dinosaur. I wish it had something a bit more dinosaur. It's a crocodile, Claire. Alligator. I wish it didn't have this. I wish it had something Christmassy, but still, it's cute. It's a cute little jumper, Christmas jumper. And then, couldn't resist. I wish I saw this first, but then I couldn't bring myself to put this back. So now George has got his first 2 decorations with his name on the tree. How cute is this? So cute. Okay, they're the first 2 things. Then I picked up some bells. How cute are they? I figured I'd get 2 because 1 is never enough. These were only $2.99, and I just felt like for a garden centre that's quite a decent price. Ho ho ho! I thought these would look cute, not necessarily on the tree because my tree is very like red gold Victorian traditional, but more like in the garland. I'm going to have a garland in the kitchen, and maybe I'll sit these in. I love them so much. Yeah, $2.99 a box, and I got 2 boxes. So cute. Next up, I got some new baubles. I didn't actually get any baubles in my Christmas shop with me, and I wasn't planning on getting any more baubles, but I saw these, and you saw them in the video. I love them. I absolutely love them. I just love them. I got 3. You either get 3 or 5. 1, 3 or 5. I got 3. These were actually £4 each. So yeah, this is what I was referring to in the car when I was saying how hard it is to part with £12 on 3 baubles when you can probably get 12 baubles for £12 in somewhere like the Range or Pound Shop, but they are quite individual. I didn't see anything like this in the Range. I really love them, so I did buy 3, and that's my bauble limit this year, 3 baubles. Last but not least, before I get my cup of tea, I was drawn to this. Now, I've said it in a previous video that I don't change themes year after year after year. I really genuinely don't. I stick to the same thing, the same theme. Everything's the same. And I don't have anything in gingerbread, but gingerbread was everywhere. So I had to. I absolutely had to. I had to get one of these. I thought it was absolutely adorable. It came in a box. This is a LED gingerbread house ornament. And honestly, I wanted the massive one. I wanted the biggest one they had, but no. So I got this little one. How cute is it? Oh, I'm going to have to spray it with hairspray because I do not like the fact that glitter comes off of things. So if we pull the little tag out, it should light up. And there it is, all lit up. How adorable is it? Do you know, as a crafter, I sometimes see things and I think I could make that, but then I never do. I never go on to make it. I think to myself, no, I can make that. Like I saw this gorgeous gingerbread baking sign and I wanted it immediately. And then I was like, but you have a Cricut. You could make that. And I know I never will. So, but anyway, how beautiful is it? It's like a really nice warm glow, and in the night time that will look gorgeous. But I think I'm going to spray it with some acrylic clear matte sealer because, yeah, I didn't realise how flaky it was and how much glitter's going to actually come off of this. So yeah, I'll do that today, and then by the time I decorate for Christmas, it will be done. And guys, that's it. I told you I didn't go crazy. I didn't go crazy. I did, ooh, don't break the balls. Yeah, I did get the 2 decorations for George, 3 baubles, 2 boxes of bells, and this beauty. Oh, this was £10. £10. And the largest one they had, I think, was £30 or £50. It was a giant beast of a house. But this is so beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to end up going down the gingerbread theme. I probably won't, but this is just going to be cute. Anyway, that was it. That was my haul. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here because I'm going to chill, get a cup of tea, get this video edited for tonight, and hopefully get it out on time. It's nice and warm in here though, so I am about to take my coat off and chill. It says 5 degrees today, but it feels like 0. That's how cold it is. And when we wake up in the morning, everything is literally like white frost on everything. And I love it. I'll see you next time. Bye.